Hello everyone. Today we are looking at my black mamba snake inside of Unreal Engine. We're looking at a map here that I created with all the different animations individually laid out so you can look at them separately. So there's all the different animations: dying, dead, curling up, coiled up, constricted, uncoiling, jumping, walking and running, turning, everything you would need in a game. We can get out of this and look at the folders below. We have the animation folder, which we'll jump into in a minute. Blueprints we'll look at the end, because it has a whole AI system that I have for it. In case, if you want to make your own, that's up to you. And we have maps. So this is the animation map, and then we have an AI map also. Materials, one material for the black mamba. The mesh. Here we can look at the physics real quickly. Let me turn that off. So here's a look at the physics. Always fun. And the skeleton, it's a snake skeleton. The textures, PBR textures, base color, normal, and roughness, all at 2K. And now we can jump into the animations. To start off with, we do have a blend space, which we use for the AI system, which pull down a little bit. We can see how it transitions. But that's the blend space for it. And then we have an coiled to idle animation where he uncoils. Then we have a coiled animation, a constricted animation, a little bit tighter constriction, a dead animation, dying, or idle to coiled, so coiling up. Then we have an idle to walk transition if you want to use that. Then we have an idle animation, idle 2, idle 3. And then we have a jumping animation, a landing animation, a running animation. And we have a striking animation, strike 2. And then we have a striking for when he's coiled up. And then turning left, turning right, and walking. Slow slither. And now we can jump into the AI map here and look at the really kind of basic AI that I created for all the animals, all of my different animals. And you can see they slither around. There's one coiling up again. So that's when they're sleeping. And just like many of my other pets, if you get up close to them, they'll try and attack you and then run away. So you can startle them. And just like my other pets, if you bump them, you can hurt them. So let me bump this guy. Ooh. Oh, I didn't get him. Oh, there he got. I killed him. So let's see this one. Just like that. and they'll revive themselves after a minute or two. But you can kind of interact with the animals or whatever, or the snakes. And we can take a look at the blueprints real quickly here. We have the animation blueprint, and it has all the different animations and all the different transitions between all the different animations. So if you want to code your own AI for the animals or whatever and not use mine, you could still use this animation blueprint because it has all the transitions. You would just need to go into each of them and change what animations they're playing or how yours triggers them, things like that. So that's the animation blueprint. And we can look at the blueprint. And in the blueprint at the top we have the animal, the snake, deciding something. And he'll drain his energy and regain his energy at a certain time. He'll roam, run away, revive himself after he's dead, and regain health. And then we also we have some basic logic that links into how he decides things, and resting, how he's going to rest, what happens when there's damage done. Detecting is eyesight, so how far they see. And then we have a hit check. At the top, if you click on the very top option for self, you have all these options on the side that you can alter, like how long they're dead, or how much time they spend resting, idle time, how long they idle. What is the run? How far do they run away? You know, when they're just roaming around, how far do they roam? All of those options are in there for you to change and match for your own game. And at the very bottom, the other important thing is the AI perception, where right now he only has one sense, and that's sight. And then you can adjust how far they can see, and then how far it is they forget, and the peripheral vision, how far they can see around them. So that's a quick look at the blueprint also, and my basic AI system. The whole point of it is to allow you to get the animal or the snake or whatever, and just drag and drop them into the scene to try him out and see how he feels. You can use the code if you want, or write your own AI code for it. But that's my Black Mamba in Unreal Engine. Have a good one, everyone.